Cats.
Cats has to be some of the most interesting and funniest little furry creatures that roam this land.
And obviously, we love cats here on this channel. I mean, half of the name iHasCupquake comes from the I Can Has Cheeseburger cats. iHasCupquakes for you, cats. And today I has video for you about our cats.
Yeah, we're referring to our fur babies, Link and Navi. And this is a story about how we got them. And we'd like you to meet them.
Animated.
If
you haven't checked out our animation about our late dog, Ruby.
Rest in peace, little soul.
Rest her precious little soul. You can click on the top right to check that out.
So we've had these two furry little pets for 8 years now.
Time really does fly. 8 years ago, when Red and I first got married, we had to fill the void of not having any pets, so we decided to get a cat.
That was the original plan. 1 cat. So we went down to our local shelter, and this is where we found Navi. I remember walking in and seeing all these different cats in our cages, but there's this one particular cat off to the corner that was just staring down into her soul as her brother was jumping all over her.
And when he says that she was staring, we're not joking. She literally was just sitting there while all these other kittens were trying to get our attention. She was just sitting there, staring into our souls. And that's when we were like, hey, that's a pretty chill cat.
I like her big ears, her furry little big ears.
We decided to spend some time with her, so we went into the little adoption room to see if she got along with us. And to be honest with you, she didn't really care about us. She kind of just ignored us.
But the worker was like, you know what? It seems like a great fit. You guys could take her in about a week. A week? We want her today.
Excuse me, a week? I want to go home with the cat today.
Turns out she was only 3 months and didn't have her vaccinations.
Yeah, so we had to wait a week for her to get all of her updated vaccinations. And, just for fun's sake, we decided to go to another pound just to see what else is out there.
Yeah, I said, you know what? Let's just go to another pound. Let's just, out of curiosity, see what's going on. And so we did. We went to this other shelter, and we're taking a look at all the different cats.
Nothing really was standing out to us until I got to the very end. There was a cat cuddled up in the back of its cage, and it looked so scared. And I noticed from its colors that was actually a ragdoll cat, which I've been looking into. They're like the dogs of the cat world, and they're super cuddly and fluffy and fat and very expensive. I wasn't about to pay for one, but when I saw him, I knew it was a ragdoll.
She called it out. She was like, babe, this is a ragdoll. This is a really good cat. We need to check it out. But there was a sign on its cage.
We looked at the sign while the kitten was cuddled up in the back, really scared of us, and it said, feral cat does not do well with children or loud noises or parties.
Will need a lot of attention, a lot of care, adopt at your own risk.
Okay, maybe not that last part.
Yeah.
But the warning signs were going off. So we told the lady at the pound we wanted to see him in the room, and she opened up his cage, and the first thing he did was hiss and try to bat her away. It's kind of scary.
I remember that. I was like, whoa. Hey, this cat is pretty crazy right here. I don't know about this. This is a night and day situation here between the previous cat and this cat.
So we went into the room, I sat down, and she handed me this really fluffy, chubby cat, and I held him like a baby. And surprisingly, he let me hold him, and he looked up into my eyes and reached his little hand out towards my face, and that's when I knew he had to be mine. He chose me. I held him like a baby.
And now I remember her saying, can we take him? Please, can we take him? And I said, the deal was just 1 cat. And honestly, I don't know about this. It might be a lot of work because of what it said on the sign. But here's the deal. Today's Saturday. If the cat is still here on Monday, then you could take him home.
You bet your little butt the first thing I did on Monday morning was wake up, call the pound, and drive over there right when they opened. And I came home with a cat.
She did. So I remember after leaving work, I was excited to get home to meet the new cat. And as I got home, Tiff greeted me at the door, and she was like, we have a situation. The cat is stuck under the bathroom vanity. What? Okay, I could pull him out. I get to the vanity, and it crawled into the smallest crawl space ever and hid under there.
The crawl space was literally like 5 inches tall, maybe 4.
If that.
And there was more space like underneath the sink. So he couldn't get out. He wasn't going to get out.
No.
He would have died there under the sink if we didn't get him out. And no one wants a dead cat under their vanity.
So I tried several different things to try and get him out of there. Tried to give him some treats. Wag a toy in front of his face. He wouldn't come out. Last option, breaking apart the entire vanity. Mind you, this is a brand new remodel. The vanity is like brand new. I had to just pull it apart to finally get him.
And we stuffed towels under that thing so he wouldn't go back under there. But since we already told the pound that we wanted this other kitten, we got her a week later and had 2 cats instead of 1. And we didn't tell our landlord.
It took these two quite a bit to get used to each other and to get along.
At the time, I was just starting to do YouTube, so I was working from home, so I was keeping a really good eye on them and trying to acquaint them. And I remember when I first saw them cuddling together, I was so excited. I sent a picture to Red. I called him and I said, oh, they're cuddling.
There were some real high squeals coming out on the other end of the phone. She was so excited. We were both very happy.
We were proud cat parents. And after spending some time with them, we decided we should probably give them a name.
Yeah, it took us a week to give them a name.
We wanted to get to know them so that their names would fit their personality. And the reason why we named our female cat Navi was because, well, she's kind of like that fairy from Legends of Zelda, Navi, who bothers. Hey, listen, hey, watch out.
She's always trying to grab your attention.
She was, because she wanted to suckle on my ear.
And be underneath your hair.
And make biscuits in my hair. And drool all over me while she suckled my ear. I was so weirded out by that. I don't have nobody suckle nothing, and she was suckling my ear.
I've never heard of a cat do this before.
I've never heard of it either, but apparently it's a thing that kittens do when they've been taken away from their mama too soon.
You are her mama.
I'm her mama.
You're her mama.
Well, since we named her Navi, we had to name the boy Link. You know, Navi can't exist without Link.
And I think their names fit them. It fits their personalities very well.
Definitely. And it fits our huge nerd personalities, too. We like video games.
Yes. It's very interesting how cats keep their traits as kittens.
Yeah, like how Navi still stares into your soul. She even makes our guests uncomfortable because she stares at them. It's like she sees right through all of your BS and judges you from the top of the stairs.
Or like Linky's gentle meow. Still the same, even when you pick them up at the pound.
Yep, and he actually plays fetch and comes to you when you call him. He's literally like a dog. Can I pet that dog?
Can I pet that dog?
Can I pet that dog? And when Ruby was living with us, it was interesting to see how they managed to never get along.
Even after living together for 5 years.
After 5 years.
I thought this was just going to be, the first year type of thing.
Yeah.
They were going to snuggle up together. Nope.
They did touch butts.
Yes.
They touched butts.
We got photos of it.
That happened.
That was a big accomplishment. As a parent, just get so happy.
I was a proud pet mama.
A proud pet papa.
I really don't know what it is about cats, but we were so obsessed with them. So obsessed that we made a whole YouTube channel dedicated to them.
We are Mishmish. That was the channel name. And it still exists out there if you guys want to look it up.
You know, just in case you want to go see Link's belly as a snowy mountaintop where skiers ride down.
Or how he was once a catzilla terrorizing the city.
Or how Navi was plotting to kill me. I think she still is.
They even threw a rave while we were asleep.
Yeah, and Linky was tripping on some catnip. Good times.
Yeah.
Good times.
It's funny how we buy all these different toys for our cats, but they always resort to just playing with the simplest things.
Navi loves boxes and tissue paper.
Link likes cotton balls.
Navi also goes crazy for any sort of light reflection. Well, all their toys just sit in the corner and don't get used, except for Link's pickle.
Oh, he loves that
loves
pickle.
his Christmas pickle. He just walks around with it in his mouth crying at night.
I don't know what it is about it. Pickle Rick.
He loves pickles, like his mama.
Link loves to show affection to the point where he doesn't know what to do with himself, so he bites.
Yeah, they're like little love bites, but sometimes they're a little hard and they kind of hurt.
Yeah.
He does it to Navi too.
Oh, yeah. And then it leads into fights. But not just your little fights, like growling fights.
Growling, hissing, batting at each other. And Link doesn't know when to give up. He's like one of those who give too much affection and is just smothering and doesn't know when to leave Navi alone. Doesn't know when to stop.
I could just picture her like, dude, I said okay, stop.
Stop licking me. My coat is clean.
I said okay. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. And he just keeps going. He's just like, but
I love you.
But I love you.
Let me love you.
I just want to love you.
That's exactly how he is. I think that they are the perfect pair for each other. And I'm so glad that we brought them both home.
Me too. They're literally yin and yang. Our little babies.
We should have named them Yin and Yang.
We should have. Dang it.
Missed opportunity.
I'm pretty sure you all have some pretty amazing pet stories, and we would love to hear them in the comment section below.
We love animals. Share your stories.
Let us know what their names are and what their personality traits are.
We hope you all enjoyed meeting our cats animated. And if you'd like to see more, make sure to leave a like on the video and turn on notifications so you get notified whenever we upload a video. Check out some more playlists from our other animated content, and we'll see you all later. Bye!
Bye-bye.